Hey guys, in this video I'm going to give you a tip which anybody can follow to live up to 5 years longer. Do you want to know what that is? All you need is a smartwatch to monitor your progress and the willpower to exercise. So here I am listening to music and the only activity which I am going to do in this video is fast walking. One can use the VO2 Max to measure your oxygen consumption while you are on an elliptical machine or a treadmill or even swimming or pulling weights. So in the course of this video, I'm going to explain what is VO2 Max, how it is an indicator of your health, and how you can increase the VO2 Max and monitor it while doing an exercise actively. So if you increase your VO2 max, from studies it has been found that you can live up to 5 years longer. This study is based upon 5,000 individuals. It is known as the Copenhagen Study. In this they found out that individuals who had a higher VO2 max at the outset lived on an average for 5 years longer after a time frame of 46 years. So if you want to increase your lifespan and keep track and monitor it on a day-to-day or reality-based basis, then VO2 Max is the thing to keep an eye on. It can be done by anybody having a smartwatch. I have a smartwatch from Samsung. You can do it on a
Samsung Watch, Apple Watch, Garmin Watch, and any other smartwatch.
So you can see my VO2 Max. I've been walking for about 15 minutes now, and if I open this interface, it shows that I am in zone 2. That is, my heart rate is around 99. This kind of estimate depends upon this kind of VO2 max calculation on watches actually estimates it from your heart rate 99 or 100. Now it is 100. If you want to estimate the actual VO2 max, you have to use an ergometer, and that is a laboratory test. But with this it is possible on a day-to-day basis by normal individuals to keep track of their VO2 max. The goal is to go up to zone 4, zone 3 or zone 4, and that will contribute to better functioning of your body. Now you can see my VO2 max has gone to zone 3 and my heart rate is 114. It's possible to increase the heart rate more. Now it is 116 and my VO2 max will also increase. Fast walking, running, cycling, swimming, they are all good examples of exercises which can improve your VO2 max. I've got a beautiful forest beside here. On the other side of this wall there's fresh air, so there's no dearth of oxygen coming in. My hemoglobin is adequate. I don't have any heart issues, and by this exercise I am stimulating my muscles to generate more mitochondria and thereby improve my VO2 max. So let's see how I have done today. My current heart rate is in zone 2. Time is 7:23 a.m. My VO2 max had dropped. Swinging my arms frantically to improve the activity in my upper limb muscles in addition to my lower limb which I'm walking, and chest muscles as I breathe to increase oxygen consumption in as many body areas as possible. Upper limb, chest, abdomen when you breathe, lower limbs when you walk, all that. Here we go. And let's see after a couple of minutes what my VO2 max is on this watch. Now you see that it is in zone 4. My heart rate is 134. Just a minute back it was in zone 3. Now it's in zone 4 and it is decreasing. So even without a smartwatch, how can you say that you are touching zone 4? So that you can easily say by trying to speak as you walk. And now you can see that I am able to walk and speak also, and you can hear my panting. You can hear my panting. So if you're able to speak, or just we manage to speak while walking, then you're having sufficient, you're exercising your body sufficiently, and your heart rate would have gone up. This is the number of steps which I walked, 8,456. I walked for 77 minutes and I burnt 260 calories. I have not reached the maximum of 10,000 steps which I normally do, because I am reserving those for later on in the day after meals, breakfast and particularly lunch. Now I'll show you my VO2 max. It has gone up to zone 4. So by brisk walking you can pump it up. I'll share you a tip of how to increase the VO2 max while walking and not running. So if you want to pump up the VO2 max, your strides, you can walk faster, but in addition with your arms, swing your arms up and down. I'm not swinging my right arm, but alternatively you can swing both your arms up or punch ahead. So these are tips to increase the VO2 max. Again, I'll show you my watch. It's at the border of zone 3. It can go up to zone 4 if I swing both my hands, and as soon as I stop, you can see the heart rate coming down and the VO2 max also decreasing. So high intensity interval training is basically this: increase your VO2 max, then let it drop, again increase, again bring it down, and you don't have to do much of this HIIT exercise. Of course you can do your walking as an aerobic exercise, but the HIIT exercise, it's short training, short bursts of training. That is, you do some burpees or sit downs swing your arms, up, throw punches in the air, up, hand, simultaneous flexing your leg, simultaneously flexing your leg, and bringing up that, crossing over. These are all modes of HIIT training. You can see videos, plenty of videos of HIIT training online. HIIT training, no equipment is required. You can do it at home with just a mat and maybe listen to some music. Let's see what my still in zone 3. Again, if I throw punches in the air or swing my arm or do some cycling like that, you can increase your VO2 max. So I'm going to throw punches in the air. Swinging my arms. Even people with deformities can step up their VO2 max, like this gentleman. You can see that he has got arthritic knees but is still making an effort. Now I am coming to a wooded area and I'm going to walk in this wooded area. No buildings, just a walking path, trees surrounding, fresh air, fresh oxygen, early morning. Time is 7:20. Beautiful arch. And I'll show you a forest area. Swinging my arms as I walk. Throwing punches in the air. Heading to that forest area. walking along a forest area. Plenty of oxygen available. Parks, forests have got wherever there are trees available, there is plenty of oxygen in the early morning hours. Forest area, rich source of oxygen. Early morning hours, plants are breathing out oxygen and we are consuming it, improving our VO2 Max, provided you've got a good hemoglobin, your heart is all right. So if you found this video useful, share it with your friends who would like to improve their health and live longer. Subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in another video. Cheers.